Welcome to Just Us Girls. It is Paige, Katie, and Sam.
Quick housekeeping. This might be triggering because we're going to talk about golf husbands today.
We got a lot of them.
We got a lot to say about golf husbands.
Yeah. Golf is a really triggering topic for a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely. But we'll wait and talk about that because we need to get to it.
Lots to
I
talk.
missed you guys.
I know.
I feel like, Sam, we showed up matching.
I know. And was that last week or 2 weeks ago? Paige and I showed up matching.
Yeah.
We need to get like Just Us Girls denim jackets or something.
That'd be pretty cool.
We're just making let's make it a sweatsuit.
That's probably better.
Yeah.
I feel like I always show up in a sweatsuit.
Yeah.
You have so many.
Don't
love
let
a
my
good-
husband hear that.
Oh,
That's his main
Matt,
gripe about me.
She has the perfect amount of sweatsuits. She could actually do with some more.
I mean, COVID, I think, just changed everything because it
did.
became...
That's when the matching set came
Yeah,
about.
because it's not just for home now. It's for out. It's for out and about. It's day to nighttime wear.
You know what my day to nighttime wear is, though. It's
Jeans.
jeans. Jeans.
That when you said that you wear jeans at night, didn't you do like a poll on your Instagram or something? You're like, yeah, I just like wear jeans like at night after my kids go to bed or something.
Whatever pair of pants I put on in the morning is the pair of pants I will be wearing until I go to bed. And by go to bed, I mean like the day is done.
That's
Wearing
psychotic.
jeans at night, watching TV on the couch is a psychotic move.
That is psychotic.
Sometimes they are tight and I just have to sit a little bit slumped.
Like, why just treat yourself better? Go put on some comfy pants and enjoy your evening.
Put your comfies on.
You know, I've been doing this my whole life. It's just one of those things where I'm like, if I'm wearing these pants, I'm wearing these pants. I'm not changing. I'm not wearing
Set your mind to it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's something that's within me. I can't shake it.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of rules about the couch. Like, you can wear jeans on it. You can't sleep on it. Like, if my husband starts to fall asleep during a TV show, I'm like, get up. This is not for sleeping. Beds are for sleeping.
Can you imagine nodding off? Get up!
Literally, we would be the worst married couple imaginable.
But I have found this with all of my friends, though. Like, all of my best friends are my husband. Like, my husband and them, they hit it off great. They're like, you want Chinese food? You want to take a nap on the couch? And I'm
Yeah.
like, everybody, no.
Well, because I feel like if you had somebody so type A with you at all times, you guys would be like competing over
It
type
wouldn't be
A-ness.
fun.
It wouldn't
And
work.
like, what system would you choose? It would be chaos. Like, it would be
Pure
complete
chaos.
chaos.
So I'm assuming, do you guys not eat on your couch?
We have some rules in our house. Yeah, probably not. I mean, Matt and I can eat on the couch because we're adults.
Yeah.
Children cannot eat
Oh,
anywhere
I put
but the
my
table.
kids on. Really?
No.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to eat in the car. They're not allowed to eat on the couch.
Really?
That is my beautiful, clean car. It's a clean car. I'm also deathly afraid of choking, so.
Oh, that's fair.
That's-
That is my main
That's fair.
hesitation with eating in the car.
Now that they're getting older, we're doing more of it. But like, if my kid strays from the table holding an apple, I'm like, I don't know where you're going.
You try to, redirect.
Choosy grapes, apples,
Just anything in
that whole
general.
thing.
Anything crunchy.
My car is such a mess right now. All I can think about is how I need to clean it.
I got it detailed. Oh, so
Really?
nice. Yeah,
Did
that
someone
was.
come to your house?
Yes, they came to our house, and it probably took them like 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
It was amazing. My car's it looks
Do you
brand new.
always do like having someone come, or do you guys ever go to the car wash and do it yourself
This
too?
was my very first time getting my car detailed. My husband is a do-it-yourselfer. So he's like, why pay
Same.
for it when I can do it?
Same.
But even he saw this, and he was like, oh.
It
Like, I
needs-
could never do that. Like, that. He's like, no, it's like beautiful.
Yeah.
He has tools we don't have. Like,
course.
the man came with this car with hoses and so many things. It was amazing. It was the best thing ever. I loved it.
That's like being in your 30s. Like, what are you excited about? I got my car. I got my minivan cleans.
Yeah.
The
I don't
minivan
drive
especially.
I don't drive a minivan, but it's clean. My
That's
car
a
is
big
clean.
car to clean. Like, you should get somebody to come
It
detail
is. And because those like tracks, do you guys have the tracks in your cars with like where you put your captain seats? Like, I feel like that's where the food gets lodged down in there. I don't know if that's a minivan thing where because I can change where if I have 3 seats in the middle,
Here we go
2
back
seats.
to the minivan commercial.
Yes. Between the press-on nails and the minivan.
She is really pulling for that
Baby, I'm
Kia,
back.
the Kia sponsorship.
Kia and press on nails. Let's fucking
She's
go.
consistent.
No, I don't
persistent.
think I have tracks in my car.
Okay.
But now that we have the Yukon, I feel like I need to pay way more attention
You
because
do have
things can
tracks.
get lost.
Yeah, there's
Do I?
cracks and
Well, 'cause
crevices.
your seats can go forward and backwards. So it's
Yeah.
on those tracks, but the minivan typically has tracks sideways, so they can go sideways.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool
Heard it from you.
Pretty cool. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm very happy my car was detailed. But yeah, I don't love, well, my husband is a do-it-yourselfer, but that just takes so long. Like, everything takes so long.
I think my problem is my husband is a do-it-yourselfer, but then I also like have to bother him over and over again to get the doing done.
Oh.
So then it's like we're both just outsource it because then it doesn't cause like a
Yeah.
riff. in the
Yeah, I'd rather pay
relationship.
$10,000 to have my car detailed
Than fight with you for the next month every day
then have
reminding you
you-
said you were going to detail my car.
or just have you in the driveway for 17 hours, like vacuuming the car. It's like there are other things
Yeah,
you could
we
be
It's
could
doing.
like
do other
mowing the
things.
lawn, the most relaxing thing in the world. Like I love mowing the lawn. Like
Wait,
you?
you mow the lawn?
not at this house. Now we have somebody like we pay $30 every 2 weeks.
That's not
That's
bad.
it?
It's so cheap. It's so
Okay,
cheap.
interesting.
Yeah. But before that, in our old house, we would have to mow the lawn. And me and my husband would like fight over who gets to mow the lawn.
Because the other one has to watch the kids.
Yeah.
And like,
but even before that, like we would just fight over it. Like I used to be like 9 months pregnant, being like, I get to mow the lawn. But then like we'd laugh because I'd be 9 months pregnant outside mowing the lawn. People probably like, this husband is a horrible human being, like making his wife do this. But I thought it was so relaxing.
It is,
you have
especially if
any-
you have a ride on.
video footage of you mowing a lawn 9 months pregnant? I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
that would be great
When I get very
content.
pregnant, I like no pictures
Yeah.
or videos allowed to be
No
taken
pictures,
of me
please.
ever. Like this time needs to be forgotten and not cemented. So
I've
probably not.
always been really bad. I admire this about Katie, and I feel you too, Sam. Like, I don't capture things. Like, I don't capture picture, video. Like, I tried to find a fun video of me from my 20s, which I remember there were plenty on Snapchat. They're gone. I don't know where anything went. It's all gone. There's like no evidence I existed, which is
Who
probably for the
knows?
best. Probably for the best.
Probably for the best.
But all of my friends were really good at pictures. I was
Yeah.
always really bad at it.
Yeah.
And if it weren't for them, I probably wouldn't even have pictures with my husband. It was like I just never take pictures.
Well, did you have a digital camera in college?
Of course I did.
I
yes.
still have all of those pictures. I had them on a
Same.
memory card.
I had to put them private on Facebook because they were all
Same.
public. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, someone could ruin me if they
Yeah.
found these.
You know what you can do, actually? Word to the wise. If you have a Facebook and you don't want to lose all of those cherished memories from the dorms, you can download them to your Google Photos and then take them off your Facebook. So
I
like
should probably
it'll do an
do that.
album by album. So I have all those albums like we didn't even know what we were doing, or like
Yeah.
Blackout City.
Best
Like,
night ever. Don't remember anything.
And now they're just all sitting in my Google Photos. So that's where they live now. So
Okay.
nobody else can see them, but I can see them.
Well, I have so many I saved too from college, and it was like back before you were 21, how you would like try to blur like the beer and the red cups out of the pictures, and so it like it's so obvious and it looks so bad. Like I don't know why we thought we were getting away with
Why
it.
were you
I never
blurring?
blurred.
You never did that before you were
No.
21? Oh my
No.
gosh, I was so scared. Like God forbid I run for senator one day and the pictures of me underage drinking would show up on, but instead it was just like my whole bottom of my arm and hand were just like blurred out and you could see the red. And so it's like everybody knows what you were doing.
Can't prove it.
And like,
But you
what,
can't.
what if you had water in the red cup? Like, why do we need to blur a red cup?
And as you know, I probably did.
You definitely did.
Nobody asked you if you wanted a beer.
No, honestly, in college I had some fun, like a little
Just
fun.
a little bit.
A little. I had way more fun after college. I moved to LA. That was like my college experience. And like
Yeah.
arguably that was a scary place to have a college experience.
Yeah, I
can
had the
imagine.
exact opposite experience where I had like a very quintessential college sorority experience, and then I moved to LA and I was like, I'm never going out again. Because LA was like, if you went out, you had to be in heels, dressed to the nines, full makeup. Like it was a whole club scene. I was like, I'm not about that.
It was a really strange environment. I remember being like some culture shock when I got there coming from the East Coast. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is different.
Yeah.
These bars are different. The people are different.
And you go to downtown LA and you're like, this isn't my East Coast city. Like
No,
it was
it's so sad. It's better now ish, I think.
yeah, depressing.
Yeah.
a depressing
It's not like a typical downtown.
Yeah.
No.
I've been to LA once and it was like the quickest time. It was just in for a podcast and out. But I did live here for a little bit. Not in New York, but in Hoboken.
We should do a West Coast.
I would love that.
I love the West
I
Coast.
really miss LA.
like
I
a
do
trip
too.
out there, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go record there. Oh my gosh, it would be so fun. We'll do a trip. We'll record.
Show me all the places. I know nothing.
They have to have a Kia dealership out there, right?
They must.
Yeah, we can drive up and down
We'll
the
find
Pacific Coast
I
Highway
was
in a
gonna say,
Kia.
Which
There
was
you go.
the bar? Wasn't the bungalow right on the PCH?
yeah. Oh my gosh, there was always like D-list bachelor celebrities there. So fun.
Oh, it was so fun. Yeah, how times have changed.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, now all we're thinking about is car detailing, minivans, golf. I don't know, all the things.
All right, so because we are always texting and sending each other stuff in the group chat, I feel like we need to bring the group chat here, and that's our new segment from the group chat, right? Amazing. So the last thing in the group chat that we had, it was a video of a guy talking about how golf was
A form of neglect.
a form of neglect. I couldn't remember if he said offensive or neglect.
To his wife and children.
Yes.
Was that
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the video was the man speaking saying, golf is neglect to your family because you were gone all day.
Yes.
Or 6 hours or so. And we all had feelings about it. I was surprised. I opened up the comments and I was like, where is this going? Is this going to be women in support?
Yep.
Or is it going to be women against? And I saw an overwhelming amount of like negative comments saying that he was wrong.
Can I just say, as the resident golf hater on the internet over here, I have made so many golf videos. The comments are always two-sided. What I have found is the women who are really in support of men golfing typically don't have children, is one thing I have found, which is like, I love a day by myself. Like, yes, he can spend the day on the course. I'll go out with the girls. So I get an overwhelming amount of those comments from women without children, which I totally understand, because in my 20s, when my husband went to golf, I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm living my life. I don't care. Like, have fun. When we had kids, my attitude changed fast on golf.
Yeah.
But weirdly, now that we have a really good, like, communication around golf, I don't mind. I'm always telling my husband, I'm like, go golf, go golf, go golf.
Same.
And now he has guilt because he knows that it's neglectful to me and the children. But it's not really anymore. But I think it's because golf is so... it's like tied to business. It's like, oh, well, I golf because I'm networking.
Yep.
But then they're also drinking.
Yep.
And it's just, and then there's the cart girl. It's like a
the cart
whole
girl
thing. It's not just a sport. It's not a hobby. I hate when men are like, I'm just really passionate about golf. I'm like, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
You like to drink with your buddies.
Yeah.
And you like an excuse to not come home for 9 hours. Like, that's what you like.
And if they have a tea time at 12, like they're leaving at 10 to like stretch, to hit some balls, to warm up, to like
stretch.
And I'm like, whoa. The tea time is at 12. This doesn't need to be 9 hours. Like it could be 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But wait, so I have a couple that it was friends that were a couple. They were together. They were married, and the husband would text my husband to ask me to ask the wife if she wanted to hang out because golf was that much of like a pain point in their marriage. Needless to say, they are divorced. They are no longer together.
I mean, sad ending, but
Totally.
should be
for the
the
best.
ending.
I'm proud of her.
Yeah, but I was like, no. Like, he can talk to his wife
That's
and
so
just
passive
tell
aggressive.
her that. I mean, I loved her and I would hang out with her, but I'm like, we don't need to do
Well,
that.
there's 2 golf guys, right? And so, like,
I think there's 3.
okay,
All right, Leah, let's
let's
name
throw
them.
the third in. Let's throw the
stereotype
third in.
them.
But I think sometimes there's the guys who golf genuinely because it's fun. They want to see their friends, but they're in and out. Like my husband's like, if I'm golfing, I want a 7 a.m. tea time.
Yes.
Yep.
I want to be home. My husband doesn't drink anymore. He's like, I'm not drinking. I'm not stopping at the clubhouse. He is going to eat a hot dog at the turn, like for sure.
Always a dog at the turn.
You would too.
No,
A dog at a transfusion, you got to do it.
I hate hot dogs.
I've never had a hot dog.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just was adding it in for the camaraderie of the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are you vegetarian?
I grew up a vegetarian until I was like 21. And I really only ventured into like chicken, fish.
There's no need to venture to a hot
Okay,
dog.
is that-
I don't need to go there.
Like, is that your never have I ever? Like, anytime you play, never have I ever had a hot dog because you can get everyone out.
I've never thought to do that.
You need to add that to your repertoire.
I
would
mean,
still be
all the
in.
times I'm playing Never Have I
You've
Ever.
never had a hot dog?
I probably had a bite. My dad, this is my trauma from childhood.
Okay.
My dad would make a box of mac and cheese and then chop up hot dogs and throw it in it. And so then I had to eat around the hot dogs because I thought they were disgusting.
Sorry, did you say trauma?
Trauma. This was my trauma. So now I don't eat mac and cheese or hot dogs.
I grew up on like hot dogs, bologna, salami. Like,
I like salami.
I love salami.
Salami's salami's
Yeah.
great, but a hot dog?
I don't know. If I
No.
can't spell it, I'm not eating it. Salami and bologna. I have both of them. I'm like, I'm not
Bologna.
sure.
I know how to spell bologna
Bologna.
from the commercial, the Oscar Mayer Wiener commercial. They spell it right for you.
Sing it. What is
Oh
it?
no, I'm not going to sing it, and plus it'd probably be a copyright issue.
I think unless you play it, that it's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm not singing it.
Yeah, they probably love if you sang it because it's free press.
It's free press. No, but what I was going to say.
Okay, the hot dog at the turn really got me.
There are men who go to golf because it is fun. It is a hobby. It's like a tennis lesson, right? Like it's
Totally.
like I'm getting out there, I'm getting active, I'm doing something
It's
fun.
going for a walk with the girls.
It's going for a walk with your weighted vest. Exactly. Then there are the guys who use it as an excuse to get out of being with their family.
Yes.
And they don't even hide it. They say, I'll be home at 1. They come home at 3. And my husband has golfed with some of these guys where like he'll be home and the wives will be in a group chat and the wives will be like, oh, have you heard from your husbands? I'm like, my husband is home.
Yes.
I don't know where yours is.
I don't say anything.
I don't say anything
Yeah.
either because it's like, I don't want to get involved.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I do. It depends who the person is. Depends who the person is.
Put a little salt
dip
in my
my
toe.
But I tell my husband, I'm like, you need to say something because that is so disrespectful to their partners. And I don't want to be the one like ratting people out. Like that's not what but it's so icky when I get that text or like you see that and you're like, ugh, like you have one of those.
Yeah.
Like who's totally disrespecting your time.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take back, there are two, and you had the two down. But
What was the third?
I thought you were going somewhere else with it. And
Oh.
so I'm backtracking that.
Oh.
But I agree. My husband's also the kind of person who is home right after. He's not drinking. He's not lollygagging around the clubhouse. He's just in and out. He wants to play for the sport. He doesn't drink the whole time.
Yeah.
And so I appreciate that because a lot of the comments were saying, like, I love to have my spa day, for example, and it makes me feel rejuvenated to go out with the girls to brunch. And so, like, I think it's fair if my husband gets to do that as well. And as long as there are, like, boundaries around it and the marriage, like, if your husband was to go home, get blackout drunk all day, and then, like, take a nap instead of taking over kid duty, that's a whole separate issue. And that is neglect for sure. But unless you work it out that you're like, you can do whatever you want all day. But
there is another hack that we're learning at our club. So it's like a part of a bigger conglomerate of clubs, basically like a franchise. And they are bringing childcare to our club that you can drop off your kids during the round of golf.
That's cool.
And I am so excited about it. And also, I think that's something with parenting. Like, so my husband golfed in college. He's a huge golfer, like loves it. We live in Florida. Obviously, there's a lot of golf.
But competitive. I mean, he golfed in college. It's not like it's a casual sport for him. Like he's genuinely good at it.
No, he's really good at it, but he loves it. I mean, he
Sure.
doesn't compete anymore, but he loves, like, that's his life, and he brings our daughters there. So that's another aspect where I feel like if there's dads that are only going to, like, get out, and that's okay. It's okay to do that with your boys, but there's a way, too, that I feel like you can integrate your kids and your family, because my husband will take the kids and they just run around, and I'll be like, he's like, do you want to come ride around? I'm like, I'm good. You guys go.
I've weirdly got a good swing.
yeah, I
can see
actually
that.
very much enjoy golf.
I like golf.
I do, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents were divorced, and on dad weekends, he wanted to hit a few balls at the club. So
There you go.
He would get a bucket of balls for me and my
just
siblings.
So 90s, Dad.
He's like, here's an ice cream and a bucket of balls and a golf club. Don't hurt anyone.
Yeah.
That's like my husband, though, and like those are fond memories for you, right? Like,
Well,
you
now
loved it.
I'm pretty good, but
Yeah.
I will say my job prior to this life, I worked for a custom suit company, so I only worked with men, and I probably went
How
to.
ironic.
Maybe this is how I got here. Maybe this is how I got here, though, is because of that career. I probably went to 200 golf tournaments.
Yeah.
And had to be a sponsor and like be on the course with these men. And
Sorry.
like my nightmare.
The internal conversation going on in your head, I can only imagine.
Yeah, it was, but I was also in my 20s, so like I couldn't fully like understand like all the dynamics at play. But now in my 30s, I'm like, oh my God. Disgusted. And the way these men, these men would say things to me. I was like a 24-year-old girl. I remember one guy being like, I knew he got married because we did his wedding suit.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my gosh, how's the wedding? How's your wife? He's like, it's terrible. And it'd been like 3 months. And I was like, dude. And then he was like, yeah, you know what it felt like getting married? He's like, it felt like sliding on black ice. Like I was walking down the aisle but couldn't stop.
What?
That's what it felt like getting married. And I was like,
You don't say that. Did he even know you that well, too, to like share that kind of information?
I made his wedding suit, but that's about
Oh,
it.
got it,
That
got
was
it.
the
So
extent
classic,
of-
because I guarantee you that she's better looking than him. I guarantee you she's like a better
yes.
person than him.
Oh,
I
You know?
still remember
we
his
already
name. I
know.
won't say it out loud, but I remember his name. That was 10 years ago.
I
That's
saw a
wild.
video yesterday that was saying it was a stitch of a man saying like, why are men always the better looking one in the relationship? And everybody
Since
was like,
when?
I've literally never thought
name
that.
name one couple
Name one.
where you're like, the man is so much better looking than the woman. Because I literally was sitting there for 45 minutes and I was like, I can't think of one.
No. I feel like on the other side, the female narrative is always like, oh, we're going to help him glow up.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to change the hair, the clothes,
Oh, yeah.
the
So
shoes.
after
as
they
well.
get married,
Yeah.
who's that couple? Do you guys watch Love is Blind or no?
No.
Yeah, I do.
The one couple, Garrett and I forget her name, but he had like a massive glow up after they got married, and he looks amazing.
Did you see Jimmy?
Yeah, he got hair implants.
He got hair implants. He has like an 8-pack now. unrecognizable.
Yes.
Is the 8-pack like an implant?
I don't know. It's not. I
The
don't.
hair implants
I'm
are.
nowhere to judge, right?
Yeah.
What was that show on MTV where it was like True Life? I got plastic surgery, and I remember vividly there being a guy who got calf implants because he was so
that's like
insecure
a
about his
popular
calves.
thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that calves are a thing with men.
They are a big thing with men.
Because
learned
like I
that.
know like people always like you skip leg day because they'll have like big
calves
upper
are like
body,
a
but
big thing.
You know what? I just like never thought to roast a woman for like her appearance. Like I've never been like, oh, I'm gonna shit on Katie's calves today. I'm just gonna tell her, oh,
She's a beautiful girl, but did you see her calves?
did you see
She's a
those
great
calves?
face, but those calves.
Could you imagine?
No.
I could not. If you shown me 2 legs, I wouldn't know which ones were your calves or your calves. Like
If you gave me 2 legs.
like I wouldn't know. I've never looked at
I
somebody's
will
calves.
say I was semi-blessed because in my family, one side of my family, they are blessed with large calves. And so they have to buy extra wide tall boots.
Oh no.
So like when they get tall boots, they're like, they need the extra wide ones.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. So I will say like, I can tell the difference between a small calf and a big calf. But that's just because of my genetics in my family and my mom being like, you might need those when you're older.
It's like Mean Girls. Like my calves are too
My
wide.
calves are too wide.
Yeah?
Yeah. The things you thought about when you were younger. I remember being really worried about, like, remember the boys would be like, oh, she's got cankles. I'm like, what are cankles? Why are we talking
Really?
about
I didn't
Yes.
learn the word cankles until like
Pregnancy?
a lot. Yeah. Like,
pregnancy when all of us had them?
until, yes, absolutely.
My feet were unrecognizable.
Do you remember the first time like shaving your legs? Like I feel like that was a very scary moment, or no?
I probably nicked myself, I'm sure.
Like, do you remember
I remember
it?
the moment that I realized I need to shave my legs.
I remember like wanting to and asking my
Yeah.
mom if I could, and she was like, "No, you don't need to yet." But I was like so self-conscious about it, and I remember
yeah.
like getting like the Skintimate like shaving gel. It was like such a big moment. Why do I
Skintimate.
remember that?
I know.
Nair was all the rage. Everybody was nairing things.
Do you nair?
No, but one time I let my husband, I convinced my husband to let me nair his back. But you know how you're supposed to do like a patch test? I didn't do that. And I gave him a chemical burn on his entire back because he was like allergic to it or something. He has very sensitive skin. So he was screaming bloody murder as I'm just like wiping the hair off his back. And I was laughing because I was like, this is so funny. And he's like, this is not.
I mean, first of all, nobody does the chemical test. Like
Yeah,
nobody does a
who's
patch
gonna
test.
do
Who
that?
could have known?
No, you don't have time for that because usually when you're using a product like that, it's last second.
Right now.
Yeah.
Like I need it
You
for
need
an
it.
hour from now.
We thought it was funny. It was like a Saturday night. I was like, what should we do? Nair
And
your
second
back.
of all, like, do you think it really hurt that much?
See, that's what I was wondering. But
You
he
know,
was screaming. It was
it's the
quite,
man of
it
it
was,
all.
Man.
It was quite red. It was pretty red. Didn't look good.
Yeah, but you're getting horseshoe Brazilian.
Yeah.
I'm getting horseshoe. I mean, we have put
You're
up with so
asking
much.
for it.
Yeah.
I remember before prom, one of my friends got her eyebrows done, and when the woman ripped it, she ripped the skin. Like she had a huge tear under her eyebrow, and I was very scared.
That happened to me 2 days before my wedding. Yeah. I was getting my eyebrows done and I do not know what happened, but she peeled off extra skin.
Oh, gosh.
And for literally 2 days straight, I just had to put globs of Aquaphor
Aquaphor.
on my eye.
Aquaphor.
Like our rehearsal and stuff like that. I just had like a glob of Aquaphor on my eye. I was panicking.
Aquaphor is a miracle worker.
What's
It's
in
the
there?
What's
best.
in there?
I'm a Bayersdorf girl through and through, and Aquaphor is amazing. 6th grade, I was in art class. Never forget it. The art teacher turned around with the glue gun, and I was like in her like.
No.
Thank God it didn't go in my eye, but I forget which eyebrow it is. We'd have to look under a light. I have it colored in a little bit, but it was like she just hit me with the glue gun like across.
Did you sue?
No, I probably
They
should
didn't
have.
litigate back then, remember? They didn't litigate.
So I went to the bathroom and had to like pull the glue and I just like pulled so much of my eyebrow off. And I remember her just being like, sorry. And I was like crying in the bathroom. And then like, that was it.
What?
I know.
Sam,
I
were no
know. It's
repercussions?
very traumatic. No.
that was traumatic. Worse
Yeah.
than the hot dogs and mac and cheese for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actual trauma. That's blood.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. Wow, a lot of childhood memories coming up for me. Meanwhile, I tell my therapist, like, I don't remember my childhood. I just need to share with this podcast.
Wait, so to close out this conversation, did the three of us defend golf husbands?
No, I think there's 2 kinds of golf husbands. I will ride for one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other ones can, hit the road. I wasn't going to say that word. I hit the road, Jack.
Hit the
get
road,
out of
Jack.
here. Their clubs are confiscated.
Yeah.
Unless you can golf respectfully and responsibly, you don't get to golf. Again,
We have a locker that we keep your clubs in, and you have to apply. Once again, there's an application
for good
process.
behavior, you get your
Yes.
golf clubs.
Yes.
And limited time. They stop working. They bend after
They
sorry.
bend and snap.
You can't keep going. End of the road for you here, sir.
They
Like
wilt.
when you hit 5.5 hours, you're done.
That's actually they poof.
Yeah.
They just go away. You're about to swing, and then just
The
poof,
end.
there it goes.
Good job. You played well. Go home now. Somebody escorts them off of the court
Here,
to their
here.
car. Go home.
Here.
Go home. Yeah. You got to go home. That's the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hobby conversation is interesting because I think you all know how I feel about women and their time. Men have more leisure time than
Yep.
women.
Yeah.
And that is proven with facts and data and research that I didn't do, but can reference. And so I think women tend to not have hobbies because we don't have time for hobbies. And they actually studied teenage girls, and they have less time for hobbies than teenage boys do. They do more housework, more labor than boys do. They just have more responsibility put on them at a younger age.
That makes me sick.
Yeah.
Infuriating,
Yeah.
right? So infuriating. So it's like we don't have hobbies. We weren't really given the time to have a hobby.
Exactly.
Right? And I don't know about you guys, like once I got to college, I was working, doing internships, going
Yep.
to school. Like I didn't have time to like do something for fun. Like it
Yeah.
was other than drink.
I was
But,
going
like,
to say drinking was my hobby in college.
yeah, but then it's like you get to your 30s and you want one. You're like, oh, I want a hobby. But
Yep.
I was saying to somebody, her husband's he does mountain biking and he's so passionate about it. He loves it. Like he thinks about it, watches YouTube videos, but like he loves it. Like I wish I cared about anything
Yeah.
that much. Like I just don't. But I do want to get into, like I keep being like, I'm going to get into pickleball or tennis or
Yes,
I want a
something.
hobby. I want something where I can see my friends, but also be like not productive, but like have an activity. Like I want to do something.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. And I think becoming a mom too kind of hinders that because in those first couple years postpartum, it's like, how the hell can you have a hobby when like there's milk pouring out of your boobs
That's the other
and
thing.
you're healing and you're still in a diaper? It's like the guy can still go golf or do whatever when you're still.
No, he can.
No, I meant
No,
like
he can't.
physically. It's easy for him to go. I don't mean like he can. Yes, I get what you're saying. I'm saying like it's so much changes for us.
Yeah,
through
but I do
different
think
periods of life.
golf is off limits for new dads.
Yeah.
Sorry, you have to wait till that child is at a certain age before you're allowed to be on the golf course. Unless you agree upon it with your partner, but
I was about to say, I have
kicked
been
him out?
pushing. Yeah,
You want
pushing
him out
my
of the
husband.
house?
No, I want him. I want him to go. My husband's a very, very present. Like we're
Yes,
in New York
yes.
right now. I have a 3-month-old baby.
Yeah.
He is
Exactly.
home with the baby, taking care of the baby
Right.
all day. And when I get home, I'm like, you need to go do something for yourself. Just because if it was
Sure.
me doing what you're doing right now, I would be going insane.
yes, yes.
But it's very
But
respectful when
yes.
it comes back. Present father.
You
different
have the
conversation.
same time. Yeah, you have the
Yeah.
same time. Like you also get time for yourself
Yeah.
to see your
Yes.
friends. and
Well,
do
because that's
stuff.
another thing. So I totally agree. I don't have hobbies. And speaking, I'm like listening to you talk about postpartum. I'm like about to get teary eyed because I'm like, that's how I feel. Like, it's so
Yeah.
hard to have a hobby. But I actually hit a point. So like in my social circle, everybody's playing mahjong.
Yeah, everybody's playing mahjong.
Everybody's
you to
playing
teach
mahjong.
me.
Yeah, well,
Never
I'm,
played.
I'm learning, and it's like also a conversation that I want to approach respectfully because I know it's been like very culturally appropriated by like white women and the
With like special funny tiles.
yeah, and totally respect that it is like a Chinese game that has heritage. There's all different kinds of version. I'm learning the American version. I very much like respect the game, and I've wanted to learn maybe for a year because all my friends have been playing. But I just kept making excuses like,
Yeah.
I don't have time to, I'm pregnant, I have a baby. But then recently it started to get, like I am not invited to social events because everybody's playing mahjong. And people are serious about mahjong. They're
They
like,
get really intense.
I don't want you to come here and ask questions or chit chat. Like we are playing. So I like one of my friends had a birthday party. It was a mahjong tournament. And I wasn't
Wow.
invited because I don't play mahjong. So I was like, turned to my husband and he was like, you got to take the time and learn because you got to
learn
have
by
your
yourself?
friends. No, I am taking like, or I'm paying for lessons.
Wait, this is like lessons?
It's 3.
It's not physical, right? It's it's like a game.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, yeah. So it's like with tiles.
Okay,
and,
got it.
No, I'm not like running.
Yeah. What are you like training for mahjong?
Yeah.
Like,
It's,
relay
it's
race.
a mental exercise. But I'm taking class. It's a 2.5-hour class. It was last Thursday, this Thursday, and the next Thursday.
I'm proud of you.
And so, yeah. And
it's a lot to like make that commitment for
and
yourself.
I had to pay for it and I couldn't cancel it,
Right.
which I
Yes.
needed because when I was getting up to it, I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I feel so bad leaving my husband with the kids again.
Yeah, it's so
But
easy to come up with reasons.
It's so easy. But so I
Yeah.
had to do it. I went to my first lesson. It is so much fun to learn. And like such a good mental exercise. Like I saw a video saying Alzheimer's starts to develop in your 30s and you have to keep yourself doing,
activating our brains,
exercises.
especially now with AI around.
Yeah. The emails.
Back to last episodes.
I'm getting inundated with videos telling me how to like push dementia off.
I'm like, is it because we're like
has to be.
35?
Yeah, it's
35
rising.
adjacent? Is that when it hits?
You hit your mid-30s and they're like, ooh, girls got dementia.
The risk for all these diseases is just skyrocketing.
I mean, my husband's always playing brain games like on his phone or like doing things. And I'm just sitting there like, am I supposed to be doing this? Like, who has the
Does he do it
time?
very loudly?
No, he does it on silent.
Oh, that's
thank
good.
goodness.
Yeah.
No, I'd be super annoyed if he was doing. But he's always playing like a card game, and he's teaching. That's the other thing. My husband plays cards a lot. Like with his
Wow.
friends.
I love
well, because
cards.
he's a blue collar guy. Like so, sometimes they'll be on like storm duty, so they just like play all these kinds of card games.
Oh.
And I don't know how to.
Do they play Uno? I love Uno.
I mean,
I don't think they like
Why not?
if he showed up to the workplace with a deck of
I'm
Uno,
getting Matt a pack of Uno cards and tell him these are
Girl,
from
we
your
have-
girl Sam.
we have Uno.
He's got to take it. Uno's the best.
If you're 7,
You don't like Uno?
I didn't say I didn't like Uno. I just wouldn't like a group of boy bosses sitting around playing Uno.
I just like could not imagine if my girlfriends came over and I was like, guys, we should have a game night. Who wants to do Uno?
I brought Uno.
I love Uno. It's so good.
It doesn't take much thought though. That's the whole
That's
point.
why I love it.
I wouldn't call it a brain exercise.
It's like brainless. It's like you do
It tells you what to do on the card.
Yeah, but you gotta, yeah.
colors and numbers.
It
That's
reverse.
it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank God they didn't throw
Skip.
shapes on there. It's like, oh, that'd be too hard.
No, this reminds me. I was talking to one of my followers and DMing them, and they were laughing with me saying that sometimes like we make fun of each other a lot.
Oh, us?
Yeah. And I was like, I think
Isn't
it's
that
just
friendship?
I was like, is it the East Coast?
It's East Coast. Yes.
Oh.
I learned that moving to California. So
Yes.
when I moved to California, though, all my roommates were from Boston and Chicago. So we all had a
that's
similar
different.
vibe. So we would roast each other and we were sarcastic. And if you're from Boston, everybody always says we're nice but not kind. Or like kind but not
No,
nice.
Kahan. He's mean because he grew up in New England.
He's mean. We get Noah Khan is my. Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
I listened to him the whole way
here. What's your favorite song off the new album?
The end of August or end of
Oh.
August.
Can I answer too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Doors.
Oh,
Doors is
Doors.
great.
I really like Downfall and American Cars. But
American Cars is good.
It's about his sister. It's
What-
about like the eldest daughter energy. It's
Oh,
like when we
well, then
call
that
you
makes
sense
home.
why you
like it.
Oh my god, it was so cute. Once I learned that, I was like, no wonder I like this.
Did you
song so
watch his
much.
Tiny Desk performance?
No, but I watched a documentary, which is incredibly sad.
I need to, and he talks about diet culture in it, which I heard.
Sure?
I need to.
I will say
get
I
on
walked
that.
away not smiling.
I walked away
Yeah,
feeling
but I
bad.
heard it was very good.
It was.
like for a man, especially to like talk about those things
Oh,
because
I
we
thought
don't.
it was great.
Yeah,
he was very vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but very sad man.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I was like, oh, I have an hour and a half. I'm going to watch this because I love his music. And then I left and I
I
was
cried.
like, I need to go be by myself now.
Yeah.
Okay, I might download it for the plane home.
Just be prepared to cry
Yeah,
in
I
public.
can
Especially
cry.
on a plane.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what you're reminding me of with like the Boston energy, do you guys listen to Good Hang with Amy Poehler? I know I called it my favorite podcast and Katie yelled at me on social media. In
Yeah,
addition
Sam
to
made
ours.
a video and she was like, just remember, movement could be going to the gym and listening to your favorite podcast, parentheses, Good Hang by Amy Poehler.
What am I gonna
And
say?
walking on the
Just-
treadmill. And I commented and I said, oh, your favorite podcast? What the
Can you
heck?
imagine if I wrote listening to my favorite podcast, me? Like listening to myself.
You know what?
Hype.
Who's going to gas you up other than yourself, right?
I mean, I was like, wow, okay.
The reason I say that though is because Amy Poehler's from Boston and Billie Eilish was just on and they were talking about how like their form of love language is like roasting their friends. And like
Yeah.
it's hard to be in a friendship where that's not a part of it.
Yes.
I've been in some and it's like
You just make them cry by
yeah,
accident.
you have to walk on
I thought
pins
we were
and
having
needles.
fun here.
Yeah.
She's really mean. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just joking with you. It's fun. It's supposed
So
to be playful.
I had the opposite experience in California where I lived with all California
Oh.
people. And literally they would be like, Katie, like, you're intense sometimes. And I'm like, I was the nice one in my friend group in
Same.
high
Same.
school. Like, I was
Same.
the docile one. If you spent 10 minutes with my friends from high school, you would all be crying right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how we showed love, is humbleness.
Yeah, but that's like how my family was to me. That's how my friends were. That's how my mailman is to me. It's like we're all doing it.
Yeah.
Back to the conversations about sisters. Like,
Oh my
nobody
gosh.
has made me hysterically cry like my sister.
Yeah.
And she loves
I
me.
know.
She was just
I
building me
feel
up.
like depending on where you grew up, you don't understand the energy, the vibes.
Yeah. And that's why I think I love New York, because coming up here, it's just like bim, bam, boom. Like people aren't rude here. They're just authentic, I think. And then you go down to the South and it takes like 30 minutes to get deli meat because they're like, how are you doing today? And they want to talk about stuff. And I'm just like, I just want to go.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if that's just my personality or Northeast vibes too.
Yeah, I will say sometimes authentic to a fault. You know, not you, but
Yeah,
some of
no,
us,
no,
some
I get that.
people.
She looked me in the eyes.
I'm not saying everyone in
sometimes-
New York.
But like my mom will be like, I'm just saying. I'm like, no, don't say.
Yeah.
Just keep that one inside.
One of the first times I got off the subway in New York, though, when I lived in Hoboken, I was going to my girlfriend's apartment in the city. I will never forget this. Had my Vera Bradley bag. I kid you not. It was over my shoulder. I was staying for the weekend because I'm not going to like subway home drunk in the middle of the night.
Safety first.
Safety first as a woman. But I literally got off. It was like a movie where I like had it on my shoulder and this person like literally like checked me. And they're like, watch where the fuck where you're going. But it was like, what is that movie where it's like, watch where you're going, dumbass? Or from Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
No, but I literally was so stunned by it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, okay, welcome to New York. I'm here. But I'll never forget it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But yeah, whenever we make fun of each other, just know it's with love.
Yeah, if I don't make
with
fun of you, I
love.
think that means
We're not close.
I don't feel
We're
comfortable
actually
with you.
close. I tread lightly with new people. I'm like, ooh, you dip a toe in and you're like, how do they receive
How
it?
do
Just a
how
little
do they
poke.
respond?
Like, how did that go? Not very well. Okay,
Are
we'll
they
back out.
sensitive or not?
Yeah,
We'll just wade
you
into
have
the
to
water.
know. Yeah, but I could never play pickleball with those kinds of people. I played pickleball last year. We got into it as a hobby for like a very short amount of time. My mom friends from daycare and I, and two of them put them like courts in their driveway, which was great.
Wow.
And
Was this
I,
after Utah when we met you or before Utah?
right around then.
Right around then?
I was pickleball.
Because I remember we were on the courts for like a short
we were on
amount
the
of
course for
time.
a short time. I'm competitive, but also like I'm gonna talk smack a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and so like when my teamate would miss a ball, I'd be like, you got arms? Like, what are they doing? Like, what's
I thought you
happening?
meant to the other team, not your teammate.
No, my teammate.
I think it makes more sense to do it to the other team.
Yeah.
Like, get in their head, not your own
Yeah,
teammate.
because now your teammate's like, I can't miss a ball or Paige is going to hate me. Okay.
I would crumble.
Yeah, I would crumble
can't.
under that pressure.
Yeah.
So this hobby's not for you.
No, I mean
With me.
With you.
With me.
You are not my
Katie's gonna
pickleball
be
partner.
bowling instead.
Yeah, no, I feel like I inherently am insecure. So if you're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you got arms, I'll be like, she's right. I don't have arms.
Where are my arms?
Yeah, I guess I will just play with my legs now.
But that's like my parents. I remember when I'd play sports, they'd be like, if you could touch it, you could catch it. And so if I missed it, I'd be like, darn it, I touched it. And I
Yeah.
didn't catch it, right?
Wow.
Like, yeah, it's really
So is that the
intense.
kind of parent you are?
No, not to my kids. Like, I try to be very much like, you tried really hard. But like,
Maybe in your head, you're like,
yeah, in my head, yeah. Sometimes I'll say things like, you got to try harder, focus more. Like, I try to, be good about it. But like, everybody's ability is different.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, everybody's ability is a little different.
Yeah, I have back to the intramural basketball
God.
league. So our husbands
back.
are
Go back.
No, my there was another man on the team. This couple is now divorced.
Oh, God.
But it was one of my good girlfriends, and we would
Yeah.
go watch our husbands play basketball. And she was a tough love person, and he was not. And it was really sad because you would see him just wilt on the court because she'd be like, "Put your hands up, pivot more, like get in there," and he would just be like all over the place, and it was so hard to watch, like so hard to watch. And you're just like, the languages were just very different.
They were speaking two
Yeah.
different languages. Yeah, you have to. I like playing with my husband. Like, we are equally competitive.
Yeah.
My husband and I. So like,
you flourish when you're good together then.
yeah,
If you're playing well.
And he's athletic. Like, so we're both like competitive, athletic, and we took pickleball lessons with our two friends who are also married, and they were like, "This isn't fun with you guys." We're sorry.
Yeah,
I could see that.
We're that couple.
That
Yeah,
tracks.
yeah. She's like, "Oh, Paige is just gonna do it and then get mad when none of us can do it." And I was like, "Sometimes that's how it goes."
Yeah, wait, Sam. So do you have a hobby?
So I have a couple brewing that I've like brewing. So like I've dabbled and I'm like, it's like, what do I want to commit to? Right. So tennis lessons has been on my radar, but I haven't done it yet. But I like have a person I want to do it. But I actually took an acting class,
Wow.
which I loved.
You've also been an actress. You've been in commercials.
I was like, wait, have I? I was like, what are you
You've
talking
been
about?
on my TV.
Yeah, you have. And in my Target.
Yeah, so I I have a mentor, like a professional mentor, and she was an actress and she's incredible. But she kind of like challenged me. She's like, why haven't you done it if you've always wanted to do this? I'm like, I don't know. So I took a virtual one. I would love to do some more like improv stuff. I think it would be so fun. But it also like scares me, but I think that's a good thing.
Improv is scary.
Yes. But then dance classes, that's something that I've been loving. I need to get there more.
I love a dance.
You
Dance
both danced, though, right? See,
yes.
that's my nightmare. You both danced growing
Let's take
up.
Paige to a dance class in the city. It'd be
think-
so fun.
When
Or
we
let's
go
just
out-
go clubbing.
When we go to LA, we have a hobby day. And we
Try
try
different
everybody's
hobbies.
hobbies. And we see how they are. We do
Tennis, pickleball, mahjong,
Yeah.
dancing,
Mini
acting.
Because like fitness classes, I feel like we've been talking about like we've gone to F45, OTF, yoga classes, but I kind of think of like movement as separate.
Yeah.
Like I like mahjong, how you're talking about that. Like because I feel like hobbies are always for women. Like, what fitness do you do? But it's like, what in addition to that? Like you said,
know.
using your brain. It's hard.
Somebody asked me at a birthday party recently, like, what hobbies do you have? And I was like, I go to Pilates.
I've been starting
like,
Greek lessons too on Duo, but that's
This
on my
girl's
phone.
like, I have no hobbies. She's taking acting classes. She's doing Greek lessons.
Okay, but I
like,
dabbled. Like
You're getting a college degree.
Yeah.
You have all your extracurriculars
and
covered.
I cross stitch as well. I cross stitch.
I don't. No, I was gonna say I have a dietitian on my team who knits, and it's incredible. She made
It
her
is.
first sweater. I'm so
cool.
impressed by people. I don't think I could do that. I would like mess up and have a bubble in the sweater, and it would just derail me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have the tolerance for it. I bought a little kit for my daughter, and she was like, "Help me, mom." And I tried, and I was like, "Nope, we're not doing
Yeah.
it.
Fuck this.
This is terrible."
Yeah.
Why did I buy it? It was one of those woobles. Have you seen the woobles?
Oh, yeah,
Are
they're
they the
cute.
little like
cute.
yeah?
Dare you to make one?
I don't want to. I'm not trying to.
I'm a terrible. My daughter's like, learn to rainbow loom. I'm like, I can't. I don't want to.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm already wearing nap dresses and baby wearing. If I start knitting, it's game over for
Oh,
me.
Treadway Central.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
Go
lost
Maha
her.
Next thing we
next.
know, you're gonna have chickens in your backyard.
Yeah.
No, please don't.
I really want chickens.
I mean,
does my
I would
husband.
love some
yeah,
like
but
farm
I've
fresh
heard
eggs.
chickens are the gateway to a lot of conspiracy theories. Because once you
Interesting.
see what a real chicken egg looks like, you start to question everything around you.
Are you gonna wear a tinfoil hat next time we see you?
I don't know. You guys, I feel like I've been falling deeper into conspiracy theories lately, and I don't know if it's like a postpartum like brain thing or
She's up too late.
well, okay. So I saw one the other day.
Yeah, tell me
you
what
were
it
obsessed
is.
with Paradise,
I
so I feel
love
like
Paradise.
this might
Ugh.
intrigue you.
Okay.
That the data centers.
Oh, the AI data centers.
We need a dashboard that's like days since we talked about AI, and then it needs
won't
to like
happen.
be zeroed out.
Every day.
yeah.
But that the data centers aren't actually for AI. They're the bunkers that the billionaires are making, and they need some place to have water and like have water
They're
storage.
hoarding our water.
But they don't want to raise alarms, so they're pretending they're for data centers, and they're building the bunkers under the data centers.
Well, consider the alarms raised. I mean, we're all concerned.
I
Yeah,
saw that,
I don't
and I was
trust
like, "Oh, that's,
anything.
what a crazy conspiracy theory!" Then I was
No,
like,
see,
I
that
was
one I
laying in
believe.
bed,
That one I could believe.
right? But then it's like you believe that one. What else?
Talk
do
to me
you
about
believe?
aliens. What do you guys believe?
Definitely are aliens.
Or like,
I think there's life forms in other places.
yeah. I was listening to.
It would be weird not to. Like, I don't understand. Like, how self-centered of us to think we're it.
Yeah,
Oh, it must just be us.
yeah.
there's no way.
Yeah,
that
we
we're
are very
alone.
self-centered. But I feel like I just heard on a podcast they were talking about aliens or UFOs or whatever and how the government knows about them. And so that's
sure.
why AI is coming out. And have you seen all the scientists that have been killed and gone
Yes.
missing?
Oh, my God,
That's not a
yes.
conspiracy theory. Like there was a person that was talking about,
Well, the conspiracy is what's happening to
yeah,
them.
like what the fuck is happening to them?
Well, to bring that back to my conspiracy theory, so I also
How many times can we say conspiracy theory?
guys, I was in it for hours. Like I'm up in the middle of the night,
Send
and you
me
know
them.
your brain.
Send them in the group chat. Now we know.
They're doing weird things in the middle of the night. So apparently, a lot of the scientists study like asteroids and stuff. So they think there is this asteroid that is going to hit us, and that's why the billionaires are building the bunkers because
they
they know.
better build faster.
And I'm
And
like,
that's why they're picking off these scientists because they don't want us to know. 'Cause
And-
isn't it all people with like that kind of stuff, like aliens and shit? Or am I making that up?
yes. I think
I don't know
so.
that
You need
that's
to
a
fact
degree,
check
that
that.
kind of stuff, aliens
Yeah.
and shit. I don't know what department. I don't know
It
what department
definitely
they work
is.
in.
I've also become such a baby boomer with TikTok. It's like, you know how baby boomers see something on Facebook and they're like, it's real. That's how I am with TikTok.
Yeah.
I see something and I'm like, I read a research paper, but really.
But that's why, too, this podcast I was listening to, they were talking about how like AI is here now because you don't know what to believe anymore. You watch a video and you're like, is that real? Is that
Who was-
AI?
You in our DMs sent 2 AI videos today.
I did?
Katie.
Oh.
They are.
I haven't watched them yet.
insanity.
Did you think they were real?
I sure hope not.
Katie, can you please?
Did you watch that?
I haven't yet
It
because I was on
like
the subway
world
for so
if there
long.
were no men, and it's like all these like women walking around.
No.
happy.
And literally, it's like, what would happen if all the men disappeared one day? And it's like, literally, it's filming just like New York City, right? There are men and women. Then all of a sudden, they just poof off the earth, and it's just like cars crash and like all this stuff, and then the women take over, and they're
And it's a utopia.
yeah, and they're flourishing. I sent you guys one, and then I got like 4 more, and I just kept watching them.
Now you keep getting them.
Yeah.
She's
okay.
so big on AI. Right? Like the second one she said was like, if women disappeared and the world's like on fire.
Yeah.
Like everything's
Yeah.
crumbling.
Yes.
I was watching that. I was like, she has to stop.
But there's truth
Yes,
behind it. I
just
mean, you're living in a world that you just want to live in.
I don't know. I feel like my algo has really made me lose touch with reality between like the
she really likes
conspiracy
it.
theories. And I wish Paradise didn't come out recently because I'm like, now that's all I think about. I'm like, is there a bunker somewhere? What's going on?
in Colorado. I mean,
And a lot
yeah.
of those things are like scripts are inspired by true events.
But that's how I feel with The Handmaid's Tale. Like, have you read that book?
I have not read it and I have not watched it because now it's too close to home.
Exactly.
Guys, it all takes place in Boston. So, like, really, sometimes when I'm watching it, I'm like, oh my God, like, that's really hard to watch. Because, like, it
Yeah.
feels like it could happen. And I walk there, like, all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They have a whole scene that's in Fenway Park, and I literally had to shut it off after because I was like, oh my God, that was traumatizing.
Oh gosh, I didn't
Yeah.
know it was like set in
You
real
should read
places.
it. I know you don't do lots of reading, but I do think we should do, I think we should do more reading for the brain.
I think
I would love to do reading for the brain.
And, well, how do we get you to read more?
I think we need a book club.
I
A
think
book club bonus.
I think we've been tossing this idea around that maybe like once a month we do like a bonus episode where we can start a book club because like I know for me,
Can you read a book a month? Can you read a book a month?
We'll find out.
Can you do audiobooks? Do you do audiobooks?
I can definitely do audiobooks, but like that's
That
not
counts.
reading. Like I'm not gonna be like if I sat here and be like, guys, I read a book.
okay, well now I'm offended because I'm listening to Yesteryear on audiobook.
Do you only do audiobooks or
But
do
you're
you read?
consuming it. You're not reading it. You're consuming the book.
Yes.
That might just it might just be semantics. But I would feel guilty if I left here and like was like I read a book and I didn't read it. Like I listened
Don't
to
feel
it.
guilty.
Okay.
You're-
I'm happy to do audiobooks.
You should do, yeah. Don't ever
Yeah.
don't let that hold you back from the entertainment that is the book world.
Oh no, I will do it. I'm just saying I'm not going to say I read it if I didn't read it with
say
my
you listened
eyes.
to it.
Yeah, I listened to it.
I think audiobook is reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to look into the data on whether or not it's classified that way. Like if
Yeah.
your brain actually gets the same, probably not the same thing as reading, because
It definitely doesn't.
Chahos doesn't come out the same
Yes.
audiobook versus reading.
Well, and I feel like you're hearing someone's voice, so that probably like
entertaining,
sparks different like imagery versus just reading something and seeing it in your head.
I skim a bit sometimes when I read. I'm like,
Same.
Oh, not this
See, I
part.
get lost and I have to go back. I think audiobooks I would do much better with. So
And
yes.
you have to. Everybody tells me that you have to speed them up.
And I have a 6-hour commute here and back. So it's like I got all the time in the world.
Yeah, I mean audiobook you definitely still get distracted. Like the
Yeah.
same way you do
But
when
you can
you're
just
reading.
go back 10 seconds or whatever, 15 seconds. And
She's just gonna keep going back.
so who knows if I'll get past chapter 1,
Okay,
but I'll try.
but what kind of books? We want to do a book club. We
Yeah.
think that could be fun, and then we could do an episode.
Because like so right now, like I'm reading
Yesteryear. We know.
I'm trying
Consuming
to finish
it.
my thought, but everybody keeps talking, so I'm just
sorry.
patiently waiting to
Sorry,
finish
go ahead.
it. And it was our book club book with like my personal friends, but there's not a date for book club because nobody can find a date where everybody can
hard.
go. And I feel like
It's
that's
hard.
such a commonality,
this could be
especially
it.
like finding the time to go out. And if you can get a babysitter and all this stuff. So I'm like, it can be a virtual book club book.
Yeah.
Where we
Yes.
pick a book, we all read it, and then we can have like a conversation about
and then
it.
all your
Yeah.
friends are already ready to go. They can join our book club too.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
We need a rec.
Yeah, we need to pick a
rec.
book.
Okay,
Like
we can
people are
put,
collectively reading.
Yeah.
and put something up on social, like a poll or something of
Yeah.
what we can
What
do.
genre? We know romantasy, but I think that's a hard.
I like anything.
No, I just don't like scary killing
Okay.
like
like
I don't
a domestic thriller.
yeah.
But that's
Sometimes.
Verity.
Yeah, I did like Verity. I did read Verity.
Verity is a domestic thriller.
There,
Is
I had
that-
to
is
skip.
that
I had
the
to skip.
genre?
Yeah,
I had to
domestic
skip-
thriller.
Because it happens in the home.
It's a woman.
Oh.
Ugh.
I had to skip parts of that book though because I was early postpartum and there was some weird stuff going
Yeah,
on with
nobody
babies
warned me
that
about
I was
that.
like,
Yeah, that was a
that
tough
should
book.
not be
I
going
remember
on right
reading that
now.
one, being like, I didn't know what I was getting into with this book. I also
Because
did
it's-
not like It Ends With Us. the book. I didn't watch the
Really?
book.
Yeah, I have a lot of hot takes about Colleen
Okay.
Hoover.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Yeah, we could do a Coho
We could-
episode and go through that.
Yeah.
Coho? Is that what they
That's
call
what
her?
they
That's what they
Oh,
call
I
her.
didn't know that.
You don't know the lingo on the street.
I don't.
You should read.
Yeah, you should read. I think it's intentional. She doesn't know that lingo. From the look on her face, she's not a super fan.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried. I've probably read 5 of her books.
I've read 3.
She got me into reading like more in my adult life. Like I've definitely read a lot of her books.
Yeah,
but
she's
then
a
I went
gateway
through-
drug.
Yeah, she's the gateway drug to reading. Did you see her new book that just came out? That there was no promo for it. There was no press on it, and it was about like basically the scandal that happened with Justin Baldoni and or what's her name? I almost called her Serena Blake Lively.
She wrote a book about it?
She wrote a book about like all these like trolls on the internet, and like it is literally like what unfolded with her, but she never did promo on it, and it's like out now.
Oh.
It's
I actually
really
didn't see
strange.
it,
I don't know
so-
what it's called, but just look up the newest Colleen Hoover book. It's really weird. She basically
Well-
wrote about this experience, but didn't promo it.
I don't love that, one. And 2, it's like, if you don't know the name and none of us have heard of it, then
Maybe
no
we should
promo.
do some-
Maybe we need some promo.
But isn't that interesting though? That like she
timed
she
it
was the
perfectly.
biggest ever, and now it's like now she released this book and nobody knows about it, and no one's talking about it. It's just
definitely
weird.
a PR play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
That's a bot book.
she was Team Blake, wasn't
That's a
she?
bot book.
At least
Yeah.
she was, when they were doing all of their press tours or book tours.
I don't like that she's like doing the internet troll thing. Don't like
No.
the internet trolls are what gave her platform.
Colleen Hoover?
No, I mean like internet people,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
her book all the time.
Yeah.
It's like the tides can turn.
Oh, sure. Don't we know? Don't we know
surely
it? Don't we know it?
You know better than any
We
of
all
us.
do. Yeah.
Anyways, all right. Well, I feel like we have a lot to talk about. We need to do the book. We need to
Give
do
us recs.
book
We need
club.
recs.
Yeah.
Book club bonus. We have a lot to talk about, but we gotta go.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to the Just Us Girls podcast. We are so grateful that you chose to spend time with us today. If you love this episode, be sure to follow, like, subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. And don't forget to rate and review as well. We would appreciate it so, so much. Come hang out with us on Instagram at the Just Us Girls Pod. And you can also find us on Substack at the justusgirlspod.substack.com, where we share even more from each episode, a little behind the scenes and all the good stuff you don't want to miss. We can't wait to chat with you next week. Bye.